Continuing on with my truck bed here, which I intend to, I guess, camp in. This is, most people don't have this stuff, but I already had it. So yesterday I bought the plywood, trimmed and cut it out. Fits pretty well. And this is the decision I made. I happen to have this for a cedar porch that I have anyway. I also have some cedar color. I wasn't going to use that. So then after I cut it, I just took a rotary sander, 120 grit, and not going to sand much. Just after my saw, I just took the rough edges off real fast. Not a big deal. I'm not making a really big deal out of this, but the floor is cut okay. Fits nicely. There's a 8-foot bed. There's the front piece. I haven't got to that yet. So I cut out the wheel wells. I wanted to show you how I did that. I actually used a 1 gallon. I'm going to show you just to make the curve because I had used a jigsaw. This is just stuff that I happen to have. I am not really a carpenter. But, you know, I thought, well, how am I going to make the corner? Some people just do a 45. See, look. I just traced around it. Measured the front. The distance to the front. From the front of the truck to the front of the wheel well. And cut that. Then, it's 60 wide. This is a full-size bed. So, 2 8-foot pieces. 10 foot would have worked nice, but nobody carries 10 foot. Without ordering it. Cut it there, then I measured from here 21 inches back to that, and then just cut the corner. Measured the distance from here to the front of the wheel well. Nothing is perfect, and I don't expect it to be. Being perfect causes its own set of problems. So this is what I'm doing, putting on there, and just another segment, and I'll pop it back in the truck. That's what we're up to. Okay, let's be honest here. I cut the ply, fit very nicely, cut, sawed, all that stuff. You saw it on the other video. But then I laid the carpet in there, a 6x8 piece, and cut it just to fit. And then I thought, you know what? That's all got to come out in one piece. And the carpet is straight, it's just an 8-foot piece. So I took it back out again, pulled it up, and it's slightly over 8 foot, so it did do this. See, I was just enough to fold it over on all of them. Sorry, except the front. I didn't have enough to fold over the front, but that's okay. But I had to take it back out and cut the carpet, and I was fortunate enough to have enough to fold over to staple it to the bottom, so that it's 2 pieces. See what I'm talking about? So there's 2 pieces and not 1. Well, that was just a confession. Don't make my mistake. I don't know if anybody would, but don't do that. And so now it's 2 pieces. So if I did have to take this out or whatever, for whatever reason, something got under it, or this would not, for removing stuff around in your truck, this kind of carpet would get tore up, putting whatever appliances or furniture in here, but it will come right up and come right out in 2 pieces. So that 1 8-foot piece of carpet looked nice, but it was not going to work. So it was an afterthought, and I'm glad I did. Alrighty then, bye-bye. Alright, tailgate seal. Again, that's the stuff I used right there. Not the cheapest. Okay, I've got it all put together. I'm on the inside looking out, and we have nice seal with no daylight here. No daylight. I gotta tell you, they did have you doing a few pieces, which I did. And they were trying to instruct on that. My Ram 1500 full size needed all that 10 feet and most of it, And a good chunk of that 14-inch, the wider stuff there that they give you. Need all of it. Now let me show you this. This they showed us right here. This piece right here. You put it on like that. And then I added this here by the latch. And I put it underneath my liner a little bit. Now here's the deal. This would be just great if it sticks forever, but so far I haven't put it to the test. But that 3M ST1200 adhesive, I don't know about other adhesives. That's one of the reasons I bought it, because 3M is well known for their good industrial adhesives. This overlapped that, just like they said. And I came up just right about the lip, only just a hair higher, just because it seems like that's the way my tailgate works right there, right along here. And a little piece there, I tucked this one in behind that, behind this rubber bumper, and put a piece there. Same thing as over there, on here. And now if that adhesive holds, we'll be good forever. If not, I'm going to tell you right now, if not, I've already went and looked at other adhesives that you can buy, contact adhesives in a little jar, and also they've got the spray, but you know, Gorilla and 3M 77 and 90, but right now I don't need it. But if I did have to do that, that's what I would do. It's like a one-time thing. They were saying if you don't get it right, pull it back off. Fine. Cleaned it all real good with alcohol, but I don't like that idea. I just showed you previously how I put double-sided tape on this long run here so that I could you know, close it up and make sure I had this in the right position along here, whatever, like I did. And right now I'm happy with it, so I'm gonna call it quits at that. And that's my tailgate seal. I'm building a camper back here, so when I'm on dusty roads, man, I've already known from the past that this back just fills up with dust. And so that's that. If you're talking about mosquitoes, it might be a deterrent, but they bounce around till they find a way to get in. So it's not necessarily for that. Anyway, that's that. And let me show you quick how she closes. And it's, I thought, gee, you can't. You can't see it on the outside. I saw someone else doing it, and they figured that the outside was important to be sealed. And I thought about it and kind of agreed with them, but I did what they said to do. And I can't see daylight from the inside out, so we're happy with that. Okay, now, if that helps you at all, fine. If not, well, that's up to you. That's it. So I put everything together, the whole minimal, simple camping setup. That cot could get folded up if I needed to, but I like it the way it is. That's with the e-bike in there. I'm an e-biker. I gotta have it. Generator, fuel, power station. Everything is tucked away under here in my little containers. Bigger, taller one in front, two there. Totally everything I needed. Tools, axe, machete. This is what I'm using. Those 2 gallons that I put in there, frozen to solid, were fine. Way melted down, but fine for 2 days. Solid ice blocks of milk jugs. That worked, and that's how it is. Camp mat. Big bag there is my sleeping bag and pillows. I learned a couple of things that I need to do yet that will or won't work, but it is very simple to change. So there you have it. That's what I would look like. And one of the plans was, if I were traveling long distance, I hate motels and hotels. I just hate them. Why can't I? Because I can't sleep in the front of my truck. I've already tried. I'm too tall, and that middle thing, I just couldn't do it. So this, I have bungees, and I just want to climb into the back and sleep. A couple of bungees, go pull this up, the bike up, get it out of my way, just climb back there, and go to sleep at a rest area or wherever. So that was good. There you have it.